South African troops,
Mm-hmm.
Indian Brigade,
Mm-hmm. And then the
something called
fourth.
Rob Rob Call.
Rob Call.
Yeah.
These
That's a Rob
Yeah.
Call.
these
That's a
guys.
thing. Yep.
Heck is Rob Call.
I looked this up. Hey, everybody, welcome to Saturday Night Fights. It's called Jim and Vance Go Through His Units and Figure Out What the Heck is Going On. It is let's see here, Desert War. I think that's how I found it. Yeah, it was the name of the column. And I found what it stood for. It stands for something.
Okay.
It was a British defensive formation nicknamed Rob Call. Apparently fairly well known at the Battle of El Alamein. So anyway, hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. It's a weird night because our guy, CT, the guy who started this scenario, which is Ruweisat Ridge for Rommel, couldn't be with us because he's shoveling snow out on the East Coast. Apparently it was crazy snowfalls this morning. On the other hand, I think if he were to hear, Vance, you want to tell the folks what your snow is up there?
We're 23 inches deep now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm from Milwaukee, so that's not unheralded. Is that it's funny. You and I have known each other a lot of years. Is that usual?
Oh, usually by this time, yeah, that's about usual.
Okay,
but
so
we got it all in. We got it all in 3 days.
Wow, you just build
Two
that
and
in,
a half
huh?
months. Yeah.
Okay.
Usually by the end of February, we're looking at 3.5 feet total accumulation. 4 feet.
Ugh. And is that just a weird question? What causes that level of precipitation? He said getting into meteorological talk during the War Game Channel.
Well, when precipitation falls from the sky and it's below freezing,
You funny.
turns
I mean,
into snow.
is when a mommy and daddy love each other very much.
Oh, you guys are kind of like along the same parallel lines up there with the UP, aren't you?
Well, I guess that's my question. Yeah, I guess you are near the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh, well, I'm 1,000 miles away from there, though.
Well, no, but you're at the same level. You're at the same level.
Actually, they're south of it. You're Ottawa, right, Vance?
Yeah, I'm at 49.
Yeah.
Well, 49
Yeah.
something.
So
okay,
he's
just
kinda
just for the record, you are in a really small group of human beings that happen to know their latitude.
Doesn't everybody?
Isn't that how you greet one another in the street?
Isn't that exactly?
Greetings, 49.
Man, you Americans in geography, holy cow!
Oh, hey, whoa! I will never defend us in geography. Don't even start with that. I didn't say it secretly. I said that when our mayor, our former mayor, was appointed folks, hey, all Americans, can we get this sorted out, please? I want to go back to this stuff. He has been named, I'm not making this up, the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. I'm like, get out of here. That's a title I want. But anyway, I thought, is that like a requirement when you become an ambassador that they, like the senators scroll down at one of those giant high school maps like you had, and they point at it and they say, all right, very well, Mr. Nominee, could you use the laser pointer in front of you to point at the country we're sending you to?
Do you actually know where this is?
Because, and I love Luxembourg. I've been twice. Beautiful, beautiful duchy. It's a grand duchy. I kill me. But, no. I will not for a minute defend our limited capacity for geography, please. No. Hey, Red is the first outsider. Glad to have you. So we decided, I don't know how we got on this. Oh, that we were talking about snow and the fact that CT couldn't be here. So last week we had Achilles. Good evening, Achilles. What's the temperature where you are?
66 degrees.
I mean.
That's nice.
And he was playing the British at El Alamein at Ruweisat Ridge. And over here, we got my guy Velker. Hey, Velker, how you doing?
Hello, I'm well.
What was the temperature as you were walking home from school today?
I don't know, but it was definitely below freezing.
Yeah, I was in the vicinity as I was looking at it as you texted me to say you were coming home in the vicinity of 12 degrees below zero with a wind chill if it was that bad. So it's like that. This is what gaming allows us to do. But I also turn over to another person that has been gracious enough to join us, Mike, OJ's dad. How are you?
17.2 degrees out and no snow.
No snow. Okay, so you and I are pretty much in the same general climatic situation. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Achilles, we have a Dalinor sighting. He is in the chat.
Oh,
Hey,
perfect.
Dalinor, we thought you hated us. We sent you messages, and you didn't respond. We figured you don't want to play games with us anymore. You were going to hang out with all your plumber friends, and you were never ever going to play with us again. Seriously though, we're
Flapper
delighted to
friends.
hear you're well.
His flapper friends.
That's true. All of his flappers and drag friends that solve murder mysteries.
You haven't twisted your back yet, right?
Achilles, what did you call them? Was that you?
Yeah, it was
You gave
Achilles.
them a fancy title?
You mean
Well, it was Achilles who said, "Hey, look, if he wants to dress up like a flapper and solve mysteries, who am I to judge?"
actually? I think that was Haz or Yeah, I think
Was that
that was
Haz or was
Haz.
that Tom?
Yeah,
Tommy,
that was
maybe?
Haz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's still one of my favorite lines
Yeah, maybe that
ever.
was Haz.
From. So yeah, no, we're. It is excellent Dalinor, that you are here. We were stressing just a little bit. So anyway, sorry about that. No, I'm not sorry. I'm glad to see him, and I'm glad to see all of you.
He says he'll be here Saturday. Just been swamped at work.
All right, you better be, because we're
When
doing.
when a plumber is swamped, that's really bad.
That's bad. That's
Oh
bad.
yeah, that can mean a lot of things for a plumber, can it? But yeah, no, it's good. That's just good to hear. I'm glad to hear it. So we're gonna go back to Ruweisat Ridge. We stopped at the halfway point. It is the 9th turn. And let me go fetch up the scenario very quickly, please. And because it has been so long since I've played Rommel, actually, because I spent the week building ruthless scenarios for those who watched us play Cowboys last night. Congratulations, by the way, to Mike for your win.
Thank you. It was a fun game.
Yeah, it was. And I could, like I said last night, I could definitely see playing it again just to see if we couldn't get a different outcome.
I'd like to switch sides.
Oh yeah, you want to go that way? Cool.
Just for the heck of it, just to see. If you're going to play it again, why play the same side?
I agree. That's right.
If Velker's willing to.
Velker, you willing to chase him this time? All right, that's what we'll do then. Yeah, the only thing about it, honestly, that makes me kind of scratch my head is I don't know I guess if you wanted to do a much bigger battle, you'd have to do your own scenario basically. Because I thought that I don't know, you guys could tell me, but I felt that you guys had pretty solid control of what was going on. It's not like we needed to bring in other players. So.
Yeah.
There it is. It's the very first scenario in the freaking book. That's why I couldn't find it. All right, so how do we win? This is a 16-turn game. The Axis must capture and hold until the end of the day at least 3 objectives to win. Any other result is an Allied victory, but the Allies must hold the ridge. The victory lokes, for those who are hunting them, are up in the hills in the north. They happen to be sitting on it. There's another one right there. That's the key one to hold the ridge. They have seized this one here, so they've got 1. And the final one is, of course, down here, where they've got 2. So they need a third. They also got to hold it the whole game, so we'll see how that all comes out. Well, you all know how to play Rommel, so what am I talking for? The Germans do have the first move, and so I ask. Let's see here. This Velker. I guess it's Velker commanding. I don't know if you want to let OJ command or if you want to command or.
I don't know.
Oh, keep going, Velker. You got the game plan.
All right. Okay, so Velker, do you want to clear the board or do you want to roll?
We'll just take the roll.
6 dice. You don't want any
Behave.
ones.
Boys, behave. Mom's watching.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
A lot of nice dice. I'll go 6. You have 6 dice. Untip.
I'm sorry, Belker. Which one do I have? The 15th or the 21st?
You have the 21st, and you also have the 9th Light Division up here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Vance,
Yes,
you
sir.
wanna take 4th Armored and the Indians?
Sure. The Green
Eh,
Indians, these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Green Indians,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I'll take the South Africans.
I was actually doing some reading up that the Green Indians, that's actually a statement of their training. They were literally shoved off a boat and out into the desert and fought with remarkable bravery. I won't say with technical skill because I don't know how you get that never having fought before, but they did quite well. All right, so all the untipping is done. Do the Germans wish to unleash any events?
We're looking at this here.
Groovy.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
What's that to be?
We are going to use off-road.
Ooh, that costs 2, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Units using road movement this turn are not tipped, and they can move again in a tactical phase. Well, very good
Oh,
then.
that's not good.
I begin by I begin by saying to the Germans, do you then first of all any other events?
I don't think so.
Belker, I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Is
so.
there something that you see that?
All right.
Indeed.
Road movement. You want to pay your point for road movement. Remembering, it is 1 point for road movement generally. However, if at any point in the road movement you where'd that go? There it is, right there. If you move through non-open terrain or cross a bridge, it costs 2. Also remember, anything moving by road cannot begin or end or or go through a zone of control. But road movement.
I'm sorry. How many squares can you go on road movement?
6.
I apologize.
6, unless
6?
leg is 3, everything else is 6.
No, I don't think anybody's leg.
Yeah, I don't think
Do
there's
that.
any leg on this board.
Okay.
I do that.
You're in a zone,
Zone
of
of
control.
control.
There.
Oh, can I not end in one?
Nope. You gotta go back 1. Okay.
And is this one considered a zone of control even though I occupy the square?
Who's got the Zoc on you? Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
That's
I figured. I just wanted to validate.
Yep.
1, 2. So I can do something like this. Though,
Legit.
At least. Yep. And then these lads over here. 1, 2. Because they can't go to either one of these.
Stop
right?
that, Velker.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
I was
Stop it.
thinking about that.
Stop it.
Take out their guns and their supply point.
Yeah. I like that better. And these guys can't road move because they're in this Zoc here.
Right.
They'll just be feisty and fight.
Oh yeah. Fight.
Fight.
The 21st is mine, you said, correct?
It is.
Cute.
You know, Red, you have had an eventful year, my friend.
It's just the beginning of the year now.
And we're just halfway through January.
Yeah.
That's a positive, but no symptoms. Seriously though, if that happened yesterday, would he have tested positive already?
He shouldn't have.
So he'd
No,
probably
no,
had
no.
it before.
Yeah, he had it before. I mean,
Okay.
It's
yeah,
not even a if you have a personal exposure and you test the next day, that's not even valid for work purposes by us.
Okay. But she's retired, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
No, that's good to hear. Any other road movements?
I don't think so. I don't have any.
Oh, there we go. I finally found the name of it. There it goes. It was called Rob Call after its commander, Brigadier Robert Waller. So it was the Robert column.
Ah.
Okay, there you go. See, stuff I didn't know. Stuff you don't know. All right, so that's the road movement. Tactical movement.
I have to spend another for the tank.
Yes, you do. Tactical movement is up. Let's see it. I'm looking for combat so I can mark them.
All right.
It's
And I
kinda hard to
can
show.
go 2, right, with my motorized on.
Nudge up this way.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Wait, time out. It's no. Only armor can go 2. That is motorized cannot. You have to be armored to go 2. Those guys
Armor-
are 1.
Armor. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Maybe if I opened up the rule book and actually looked at
I was
it,
gonna
then
say I
I'd be
thought
in
you owned
better
the
shape,
rules,
right?
man.
But I can still move the 1.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Velker, did you say you had a combat somewhere?
Right here.
Thank you. I spawn a die on you.
And then these guys. Well, no, you got them taken care of. Never mind.
So that's happening there. Got it.
Are you starting to fight there, OJ? Question mark.
Coming up the hill, OJ.
You look. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, got it.
I was looking here at the charts to see if that's what I wanted to do.
Just always remember that going into them, taking tanks up into them hills, that's vulnerable.
But they're real weak.
Right. Right. That's.
They are a total of
Now-
7 points by themselves.
Last game I didn't have to do anything with flanking, but I could take this guy, both of these guys, and then one of these guys. But that would not be a flanking, right?
Correct, because they're adjacent to each other.
And I don't have enough movement to get around to the side, so we'll just go. We're going in with
Mm-hmm.
both of these Panzer Grenadiers and this one here.
All right.
I think it's that one. Yeah, they're all the same.
All right.
These tanks will move up here.
Okay.
Yeah, for that.
It's all right. Yeah, line them up. Got it.
Oh, I can tack move one of these guys up too.
Just make sure you take this fit here.
And no fights up this way.
Yeah, I'll bring my 9th Light back here though. I think we'll probably go party here with the South African infantry down here.
All right.
All 3 of them are going to go. I just didn't want to
Sure.
booger them up too badly.
Got it.
I think
Guys
that's all.
moved. Got reinforcements there. I think I'm all set.
Alrighty. Which combat you want first?
We'll start off with the 9th Light against the 1st South African Brigade.
All right. 4, 8, 12,
I feel so dumb.
12 to 2. 12 to 2 Germans artillery, 9th Light Division.
No.
No.
That's right. You don't have anybody that could support him anyway.
We
So
don't?
that's 12 to 2. Allies for the South African Brigade in artillery.
No.
Okay, that's 12 to 2. Tactics. Go to your boards, please. Ops file. Just say when you're ready.
Actually,
What?
I just realized something. Is he attacking this square here?
He is attacking front. No, he is attacking here.
Is anybody attacking here?
Is anybody attacking this square?
No. Oh,
I
wait,
thought there was a
I
little
take it back.
attack marker.
I take it back. These guys are. Yes.
Okay.
Velker,
okay.
you're
Never
attacking
mind.
with the 15th Panzer, yeah?
Here, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Sorry.
I believe we were on
Oh,
tactics, right?
Yeah, we're an ops file, yeah.
Okay.
we're at what, 12 to 2?
12 to 2.
Yep.
I mean, they have to have a 6 to get even a base hit. Okay. Yep. No, we're ready.
All right. So it sounds like you got nothing.
We got nothing.
How about
Correct.
the allies?
Nothing.
All right. 12 to 2, no shifts. Hit them. Achilles on a 3, nothing.
4.
4 on a 12. That's 2.
That's plenty.
Got him.
We move into the space, right?
Well, you were. The notion of the game is that you are in the space. So yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't labeled leg.
Okay.
Ooh.
But he only had one
You
hit.
only have one.
He
You only had one hit. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Follow. Just so everybody knows what Vance was thinking of is that if he had been motorized and if he had 2 hits, he could have evaded to prevent the second hit. But you always got to take the first one. All right, next.
You want to go here?
Yep, go ahead, Volker.
All right, those are halvesies. 2, 2, 3. 7 to 7 to 12 artillery.
Yes.
Okie doke. So that's 3. 10 to 12 artillery from the Allies.
Yes.
How big?
It's a 3.
So that's 10 to 15. 10 to 15. With a downshift, by the way, for the 10. 10 to 15. All right, tactics on the ops file.
I'm good with that if you want to.
Probably just seeing how unfavorable this fight is.
I would say 10 to 15 is unfavorable. True. All right.
I think we're ready.
All right, Velker, what you bringing? Or sorry, I should ask. Achilles, you good?
I have defense in depth.
All right, what does that give you?
Attacker gets 1 shift down.
So he's 2 downshifts, and what you got, Velker?
And I have mass target +3.
Ah, so it is now 13 to 15. 13 to 15 with 2 downshifts on the 15. Oh, no, sorry,
13.
on the 13. Thank you. Hit it.
3.
3. Oh!
Nice.
15, that's 4 for the Allies. You rolled a 3. You rolled a 13. That's nothing.
4, I think we're dead.
No, really? Well, you're going to be able to... That's right, you have to be passive to withdraw. Let's see here. There, that's dead. That's dead. That's 2. Yep, that's a wipeout. That attack is squashed.
Yikes.
So how did we get all 3 wiped out?
That was you had exactly 4 hits left.
Oh, I thought we had more than that when I was looking at that.
No,
That's,
no,
That's why I was.
You had you
Gotcha.
had 2 that had 1 each, and you had 1 that had 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Good roll.
I was gonna say that was a timely 6, Achilles, a timely 6.
Was.
All right, now up here on the hills, ain't so much with the infantry though. That's still gonna be a downshift because that is attacking infantry in the hills. However,
Motorized is considered infantry. Just
yes, it is.
Okay.
15. Yes.
Yep.
15 to not so much. 15 to 7. 15 to 7. OJ artillery.
yes.
18 to 7. Artillery from the Allies.
We got nothing left for you, Mike. Sorry, Vance.
Yeah.
18 to 7. Ops file. Gentlemen, to it, please.
Which one? Yep. Agreed.
Allies ready?
Yes.
So Germans, what'd you bring?
Nothing.
All right, Allies.
Not a.
Very good. 18 to 7. 1 downshift on the 18.
Ah.
Uh,
Whoa. 2.
3.
1. Actually, 1 to 1 because it's a downshift. 1 to 1. All right. Fresh has to take it. So which one you want to?
This guy's freshest.
Okay. And the Germans withdraw and tip. I will say though, I like building the dioramas. I'm pleased for the Overlord game. I'm using the smaller infantry bases. I'm gonna stick with them.
And I think that's all we had.
It is. Did you want to do a second tactical phase?
I don't think so. Belker, do we?
I mean, we got
Do you have the dice to be able to?
Nope, he doesn't. Okay.
No, we did. No, we don't.
it's
Oh, that's right.
me
You guys can
too.
see our board, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to.
Yeah,
be,
well, it's supposed to be a
These
gentleman,
people.
no peeking, but I can see the board, and so that's enough. Turn 10. Will
Wait,
you?
did you just say you're not a gentleman?
That's correct.
Okay.
Neither a scholar nor a gentleman, at least not in years. Ooh, quite a little decision here for the Allies. Clear the board.
I believe we should. Yes. Any
Sounds good to me.
disagreement, Vance?
Nope. Yeah, I'm good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
gonna
be
keep
careful
those
there
ones.
because you got to keep those 2 permanents on there, don't I?
Mhm.
Those are marked. It's marked. Yep. 3 dice. Not 6. Got them all.
Get some.
Untip.
Be perfectly honest, I was grateful that they didn't attack 4th Armored on that turn.
Yeah, me too.
I thought I was going to get my armor crushed.
Oh no, they're not too strong. I mean, if you look at them.
Yeah, I think you want to look at those numbers real close before you start
Yeah,
wondering why they didn't attack you.
21st
Yeah,
is
but since they
pretty
were
beat
all
up over here.
tipped, I thought
Yeah,
that
21st is taking a little bit of a... Oh, that's true, because they were tipped.
yeah, they
Yes,
were all
They
tipped.
would have been at half strength.
Why were they tipped?
Yeah.
They were tipped from last turn.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
There
So
it is.
we're
Though.
untipped.
There it is. Everybody
So
untipped.
we
All
need
right,
to look.
events, any?
Hey, Vance,
Yeah.
what do you think about using this?
Ooh. On these guys?
We could use them on them, or
It'd be on
well,
somebody that used road movement, right?
yeah, has to be somebody that used road movement. But that would be his light armor up here, which is only one stand, so it wouldn't be worth it. And
Yeah.
the 9th Infantry. I'm not really sure it's worth it though.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause-
yeah, not for that cost. Not
Yeah.
this turn.
Okay. Unless you see anything, I don't think we have any events.
I don't think so. We've got a bigger problem though.
Oh, we got huge problems. we have several huge problems.
I'm
So
worried
since,
about this gun.
So since
Hmm?
no events, do you want to do road movement?
Well, just slow down. I'm
Oh, sorry.
curious about which of our guys are out of are isolated.
Oh, let's have a look-see.
Like these guys.
Oh, is that... Oh, let's see here.
Wait, can you trace it this way?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh, I'm talking these guys up here.
No,
Way up
but
here.
we're seeing if you can get there. Yeah, you can. They're in...
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Oh, but
Well,
There,
no,
that's in a zone. That's in a zone.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a choke point
Yeah.
right there. That's a choke point.
can't get to them.
Unless we can go this way.
You can. It can be as ludicrous as you like.
Not
Can
there,
you
go this
remind me
way.
what the penalties for
But
isolation
I
are?
don't think you can because we have Zox here and here, don't we?
There's
It could-
stock here and here. Yep.
The answer to your question, Achilles, is that the biggest thing for your purposes is if you are isolated, which is the term the game uses, your ops cost your op movement costs 2 rather than 1.
Or the units that are isolated.
Correct.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you always pay 1, right, for an operation for attack move, but
Right.
if there's a unit in there that's isolated, now you got to pay 2.
If you move that unit.
If any of them are isolated, right.
Oh, but only if they do something, right?
Right, exactly.
Which good, because
Which
those
means
guys
we could-
aren't moving
Yeah.
because they're sitting on an
Well-
objective.
They are.
My other worry was this gun, but I think we can go this way.
That's what I was thinking for that guy. Yep. Mhm.
So it's just them, but as long as we don't do anything with them, they're fine. Well, they're nice full strength too. Sweet.
Okay. Let's see. What are we at? We are at ops.
Correct.
Okay. So we got to pay 1. All right, Vance.
Sorry, did we? I think we want to talk about road movement first.
Oh. Very good. Perhaps some road moving.
Who do
Can
you
we
want to
road move out of terrain?
You can't road move on the hills.
No, you can't road
You
move
can't.
into it. But can you road move out of it?
If any move through non-open terrain or across a bridge, so I should say yes, you can leave it. Yes. And all it does, it costs you more ops. So, but I would not say that does. It says through. That's
Yeah,
not
but-
through. You're leaving it.
The question is, who would do that?
Well, you see, I want to hose him around a bit because he's
Yeah,
got a
the
whole
problem
heap of
is-
really forward units.
That is a military term of frequent
This
use.
is the Canadian military term for
I can
hose.
understand that, but remember, this is a
That
critical
is-
objective point.
That is the critical objective point. Yes.
Yeah. We absolutely cannot lose that one, because if we lose that one, we lose.
All right, I'll quit being a smartass then.
You're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, Vance. Punch him in the face.
Yep. Yep. I guess we. Okay. Ignore me. Carry on.
All right. So no road movement, and then to attack, for which I see you have paid a die.
Oh, one tack, yeah.
We have paid a die. Yes.
Away you go. Make with big combats. Or not, I suppose. I think for your replacement Walker Red, you should demand something exciting. Like with flames on it.
Motorized.
Mm-hmm.
How fast can towed artillery move?
Towed artillery can move 1, but then it tips.
Yeah, you can't shoot them.
Ah. Well, that would be unfortunate. However, we can move it, tip it, pay a dice, and untip it.
Correct.
There's no, okay. Interesting, interesting. That's not an objective.
What is it?
Neither is this.
Nope.
No, it's objective here. Skip, skip, and then the biggie on the ridge.
So we've got all this cack in our backfield. Why don't
Yes.
you move this someplace? I'll withdraw these 3 guys back onto this hill. We don't need that hill.
They're withdrawing. They're afraid.
I mean, he's full strength, right?
He is.
So you could even move him back here and move one of these guys back. Or over here and start cutting these guys off. Although I'd leave the infantry in the hills, but
Yeah, definitely. That's their best protection.
yeah. So you move one of those guys here, this guy back here, and then I'll move these 3 guys get out of danger here. Make him move. Stop that.
I think that's formally going to be identified as a fighting withdrawal.
Yes.
We're
My
attacking
sword,
to
I'm
the
sticking to
rear.
it.
We're attacking to the rear.
Yes.
Where's that chicken at from yesterday?
Now, I think the most fun we can have with this armor is something like this. Yeah.
So no attacks here, but obviously,
They're in a Zoc bubble.
yeah, they're...
So how are we in a stock bubble?
Because I have
Right
Zoc in
there,
all 3 of
right
these
there,
hexes.
right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they
All the way
cut
across.
It's...
All the way down.
off? I think they're cut off.
Can't go there, can't go there. Yep. There's no way out
So
of it.
even though I have a unit here, I don't.
You have
get
to have a
credit
unit
for
in the space to negate my Zoc.
Right.
Yeah, it's
the-
the
negate your
it's the
Zoc.
space behind him that's blocked. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all these spaces are blocked.
Yep.
Now, technically, that means he's also isolated, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because your Zoc also goes into here. In here.
Yep, correct. All correct statements. So no attacks.
Unless I do that. And now, because I have a unit there, I can trace Zoc this way.
Yep.
Or my line of supply this way.
Mm-hmm.
None of which is going to matter if once he takes this.
Yeah, so that's what I was so worried about. We can't
Well, yes
just...
and no,
oh,
because you can still isolate my units, but you'll automatically be out of supply also.
Yeah,
Well, out of, just to be clear, because it's going to come up in the D-Day game. Out of supply is an overnight thing. It's
yeah,
just
it's just isolated.
it's
Yeah.
just isolated. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, just isolate it. Okay, thank you.
And Vance,
Yeah.
you know, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter since this is essentially a learning experience. But I would say at this point that our supply point is the least important space on the board. I mean, it'd be nice to keep it, but we're not going to keep it.
Yep.
But him going down there takes him away from where he has to go.
Oh no, yeah, exactly.
But to regain this objective point would be actually more valuable.
But we don't need to regain it until he takes another one.
Yeah, we don't need to, but we could have. I mean, we almost punched him out. If I had rolled better than a 1 the first time I attacked it, we would have punched him out of it the first time. But
So he's got 4 points there. So
yeah,
most we can get against it is 12. Well, yeah, we could get 12 points against it.
and throw in the artillery.
All right, let's do that instead.
I'll be honest, the value of isolating units is pretty limited, at least in my
Actually,
experience. I
well,
mean, cutting
it
him off
actually
from a supply, that matters for long-term games, but isolating units doesn't seem to have a whole lot of impact other than forcing
it
him to
does,
use
though.
more dice.
It does it because it costs him more dice to do tactical stuff.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
more of his units you cut off, the more he gets handicapped.
Only if they're actually going to move. But if they're just going to sit on that objective point, then they don't cost him anything.
Right. So that was why I was talking about maybe using these guys to
Mhm.
cut these guys off. So if he wanted to attack with them, he's going to have to use 2 dice.
Yeah. Now, see, that might be worthwhile. But we don't want to
But
abandon the
we
objective.
don't want to lose that point.
Yeah. And they can only move one space, so they're not
Well,
going to be able to
that's
cut
where
him
the
off.
road movement came in. We could have done this. Right? We just had to put one of those guys here.
How many turns
road
does this
movement.
scenario go?
16.
Thank you.
And they'd be isolated.
Yeah.
So you got to think of this as an operational level game. So isolation becomes
Yes.
really important because he's only going to have so many dice, and eventually he's got to clear his board. And if he's got isolated units, it's going to force him to not clear his board
Yeah.
sooner, right, or later, whatever. Because he'll want to have as many dice as he possibly can just to be able to activate his guys.
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal in that East Front battle.
It's
Yeah,
been a
it-
pretty big deal in all of the battles, actually.
True.
It certainly can be.
All right. Is
Okay.
more attack movement somewhere?
I don't have any.
I
do
don't.
you-
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
just got the one fight?
Yep.
All right, let's dig it. Here we go. I think it's the Stuart that's got... No, the Stuart does not have the armor. It's the Valentine. Pretty sure.
Yep.
So the Valentine will lead, I
Oh,
assume?
Yes, sir.
All right, so there's no armor advantage for that reason. 4. 4. 12. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. 12 to 9. 12 to 10.
7,
10.
12 to
10.
10. Yeah. 12 to 10 tie on an armor. So 12 to 10. Allies, artillery.
Yes.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
All right. So it's 15 to 10. Germans artillery.
We have none.
15 to 10. Artillery is in. Ops file, please.
Whatever you want to use, man.
I want to end this one. We go all out.
Okay.
Or do you want to have? See, we do that or a second attack. Right. We try to do it all at once, or we use 2 attacks. Oh, those are going to be pinned if we don't. Yeah, I think we do this. And this.
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
with you.
Attackers, what did you bring?
We brought an airstrike, which shifts us up 1,
15-10 with an upshift.
and smoke, which shifts them down 1.
15-10 upshift, downshift. Germans?
Defense in depth.
Which
Shift
is?
down on the attacker.
So no upshift for the Allies, 1 downshift for the Germans. 15-10.
There we go.
Good number.
1
Dude.
again.
Nothing.
Oh, you rolled a lot better than I did.
And you rolled a 5, 15, no shift, 3. And there was no
That's gonna hurt.
there was no armor advantage. So it's just who's fresh. Who's fresh? Anybody?
I think
He's
so.
fresh.
All right. So
Here in the
he's
back.
so he's gonna be. So
He's the
that's-
freshest.
That's 3. That's 1. And now,
2 guys die.
yeah, and 2 guys
Yep.
die.
We still hold the point.
You do have the point. And
No,
Are you
the
staying
point.
there?
are you staying or going?
We'll stay.
All right. So the Allies leave and tip. That was the only combat. Do you have enough points to do another op?
Negatory.
All right, let's
Nope.
Let's rock and roll. 11. It's turn 11. Do you wish to clear Germans? Sorry. Sorry. Ah!
Stop.
I will not touch it. You guys do it.
Good,
Just-
Velker.
Just make sure we're keeping up. Do you wish to?
Yep.
You're gonna clear. Do I understand that to be the case?
Do we?
I'm good either way, Velker.
Leaving the decision to me, huh?
So it would seem.
I would say no.
yeah, I'm gonna say
I'd say
no.
let's.
All right, let's get a 6 die roll then. Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Should have cleared.
I don't
that
know.
kind of roll.
You don't know. You might have gotten those 2 1s as your roll.
Yeah.
All right. So that's your setup. Untip. Once you're done untipping, we ask for events.
I
Do you want?
don't think we need to do anything right this minute.
No?
But if you see something, Velker,
I don't think so. I think we'll need all the dice we can get.
All right.
Yep.
Very good. Now we check in road. It is during road movement that we assess whether someone is isolated. I don't think any of your
Right.
guys are. Am I correct in that? How about these guys?
Oh, they're good.
couldn't be.
No, they're good.
All right, they're
They
good.
can get they can get to here and then go through the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, they go straight down.
All right. Just make sure.
Well, no, because we have a Zoc right there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the South Africans.
And we have a Zoc right there.
Oh.
We have a Zoc.
But they could
Oh,
go
that
here.
Zoc is- yeah.
All right. So no isolation. So then I ask, do you wish to road move anyone?
I don't need to.
Valker?
I don't think we need to. No.
All right. That's tack move time then.
I'll pay our die.
Actually, yeah. Where are they? Where is their supply line?
Here to here to here, and he's got this guy and he's got this guy. Oh
Here
no!
to here.
Shut off.
All
This
right.
guy's cut off. This guy's cut off, and these guys are cut off.
Yep.
I've
Agreed.
got,
Yeah.
We've got Zoc across here.
Those guys are
So we
isolated.
we need 2 dice to
If you
activate
involve
This-
these
this-
these three, or those three, it's 2 dice for the it's 2 dice for the app.
I think we have to.
Yep.
All right, so it's 2 dice.
All right. These 3 are going against this artillery.
Mhm.
It's tipped. You guys are gonna move up here just to.
Support
I have a fight here as well.
coming. Sorry, Volker. That's these.
Oh.
Who are you? Who's attacking who? Are you going across the hill there? Got it.
Well,
Got it. All right. Any other combat that I should be aware of?
trying to decide if I want to combo.
Oh yeah, those are my units. Booker, you do anything with your tanks there?
Yeah, I had an idea. So this guy isn't fighting, but this guy will hop on in.
Vance has sent you a message.
So that'll give me a flank, right?
Yes.
That is a big bonus, right?
Well, it's a upshift. Plus that one. Remember, they also have recon.
What does that mean?
That means that
Answered you.
if he doesn't play the recon op, you automatically get recon, which means on a roll of 4 or better, you get to attack first.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, recon is nice. All right, is that all the movement?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay, which and we had 1 fight, I think. Correct?
2.
Or is it, oh yeah, this one too. Let's do the artillery
fights.
first, since it seems to me to be the most straightforward. That is what 9, 12, 12 to 1.
12. He's isolated though.
Doesn't matter. That
No, we're isolated. That is.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
None of that
Okay.
matters. Yeah.
She can't be
Isolation.
isolated.
Isolation only affects ops.
Only the ops. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you,
tip
you
that-
can if you want you can look over here. Right there.
Does that mean that if he wanted to use a tactic, for example, he'd have to use double dice?
No, it's movement.
Just movement.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the activation.
And you also can't cross a river. You can't use road movement. You can't reorganize, and you can't do engineering.
Cool. Yes.
So it's nothing you want for sure. 12 to 1. Artillery from the Germans.
No.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Artillery from
No.
the Allies.
The answer would be no.
I don't think you can you? No.
No, I can't.
So yeah, so it's 12 to 1. Any ops, you can take a look at your files. Look at drops files. Look at them, I say.
No.
No.
All right, you got anything, Allies?
No.
All right, 12 to 1, straight up. Nothing.
5.
Just
Ooh, yeah, that's all of it. 3.
That'll kill it.
blow it up. Take their supplies.
Supplies.
Are they our supplies now?
No.
No.
It's just got the flippy thing.
Yeah, it's not flip. You'll notice.
Yes, Belker, you can eat the boiled beef.
Yeah, you
and
can read.
the
Yeah,
bangers
you can
and
eat all
mash.
the bully beef. Exactly.
All the bully beef you want. Yeah.
Enjoy that. The so
Your
ninth
stomach's
light,
growling because you have no food.
ninth light
We
division.
will be laughing.
Bully beef is only food in the loosest possible definition of food. Having seen a tin of it once.
I mean, it's lower than spam.
Oh yes.
Lower than spam. Yes.
Oh,
much lower than
I'd eat
spam.
spam 1,700 times before I touched bully beef.
Spam is gourmet compared to bully beef.
Yeah. 100.
Especially you put a little bit of honey over the ham or over the spam.
And well, I'm also gonna tell you too. You got a far better chance that it's not rancid, because that whole canning process was still something of a work in progress. All right, so Velker, you were throwing in the 15th Panzer, yeah?
Yeah, I'm throwing these two in and.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, to get the flank. Got it. 5, 2, and the recon.
What's he got here? How many guys is he throwing in here?
3, 1,
Which 3?
2, 3.
Okay.
So it's 5, 9, or sorry, 7, because that's a half. 7, 7, 7, 10. 10 with an upshift. Germans. Do you wish to throw in artillery?
Sure. I think so. Throw in the
Who's got the upshift?
It's a flank.
Oh, but he's also attacking infantry on a hill.
Yeah, which is why he's gonna get a downshift.
Okay. So it's a wash then.
Yeah, and then I'm just remembering it because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look at that thing and I'm gonna think it's a downshift. I'm reminding myself. So that's 10 plus 3, tippet, 13. I suppose check the African trip there.
Get 10.
Remember you're halved because your armor, you're vulnerable on hills.
Oh, armor's half.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 12. So it's 13 to 12. 13 to 12. Allies, do you want to throw in armor?
You mean artillery? Yes.
Thank you. Yes. 13 to 15.
I'd love to throw in armor, but I don't
Yeah.
have any.
Yeah.
Good point. Oh, you don't? That's right. So that actually is a downshift for tank shock.
Yep.
13
Oh no, it's not open. It's tank shock's only an open, right?
in the open.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right. Thank you. 13 to 15. Ops file, anything?
That's fine. I'm good with that if you want to.
I think it'll be mighty beneficial.
All right. Both sides done?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What'd you bring, Germans?
We brought an airstrike, so it's one shift up for us.
All right, 13 with an upshift versus 15. Did you bring anything? Allies.
No.
Can he use an airstrike? I thought it was only clear. Oh, not woods. Okay.
No,
Sorry,
clear,
never mind.
clear weather only.
So 13, 15 with an upshift. Anything else? All right. In that case, Velker, if you would please roll 1d6. On a 4 or better, you get to go first.
Oh.
No, simultaneous. 13 to 15 with an upshift for the 13. There you go.
Yeah.
4 to 3. All right, so we'll start with the 4 for the for allies take 4.
Allies take 4?
Yeah, because they got an upshift. You didn't. 17 is the number you were looking for. All right, so this one has to take 1.
Yeah, they're all fresh, so
Yeah.
you can start with
Let's
any
take
of them.
1. And this one has to take 1. So the question is, do you want to ditch to save one of those, or do you want somebody to take it?
Is that a...
It is. So somebody's got to take it.
I would say somebody takes it. Yeah.
All right, who gets it?
They're all the same. They're all the same.
Yeah, it doesn't
All right,
matter. Pick
yeah.
one.
Trying to be nice. I don't know. And now 3 twos at Germans. Well, it should be 1 each. So.
No, the tank isn't fresh. So.
Right, but you've only
yeah,
you've
so
got
you're gonna
3
go
hits,
here.
3 guys. So everybody gets something.
You're right.
Everybody gets some love.
That's right. We're sharing it out. This is one bloody hill right here.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Oh yeah. All right, and so since the Allies are sticking, Germans withdraw and tip.
Good job.
Yeah, it was a defense, wasn't it? Do you wish to do another tactical phase, Germans?
We can't.
All right. Turn 12. Tick tock. Allies, do you wish to clear your board?
No.
6.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, one that got away. Untip. See, you're doing it. Events.
Well.
You see anything useful there, Vance?
This.
Which one? Oh, we're not allowed to use it.
Yeah, that one is prohibited by the scenario.
Oh.
I know.
Jerk
How
Kind of
faces.
unfortunate.
about this one? In preparation for our only real attack.
Oh. All right. Okay. Is that the only one?
I think so. Yeah.
We have one event.
Speak it.
Surprise attack.
Oh, dear.
Choose one square in which the enemy may not play any tactics during the first tactical phase of this turn.
And which square will that be? Oh, shocked and surprised. Am I not? Very good. So that point has been paid. Ops phase.
Everybody is isolated.
So it's just, it's 2 points. It's 2 dice no matter
So
what you do.
So
Unless you want to
thank
road
guys.
move. I should be clear. Sorry.
You can't remove.
Oh, that's right. They can't road move. You're all isolated.
Yep.
That's right.
Never mind. Thank you,
So-
Velker.
So for this, we pay 2, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Vance.
So he's gonna go 1 and attack from this side. And he's gonna attack from this side.
You get the. Can you
Will I
get
get
the
a
flank
flanking?
that way, or do you
I
have to
don't
go
know. Can I?
up one?
No,
I think
he
you-
can't because
Oh.
you're adjacent to each other.
I can go up. I can
So
go
you
up
go up
here.
one
But
and
then he
attack.
can't. But then he was he
Yes,
there?
I can. I was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
well,
there.
That's
Was
all
there.
that matters. Very good then.
Okay.
Then he assuredly can. Anything else?
No, I believe
Uh,
that's it.
Actually, is this? You know, if you put this guy
Mhm.
here, and attack this hill,
That's me. Why would I attack my own hill?
he can't. These guys.
Oh,
This is
he
the
can't.
this is the victory hex, right?
Yep.
Yes.
If you are here, he can't go between you.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Very clever, sir.
I mean, he may die, but so
I
what?
was about to say I'm not
Yeah.
sure the men of the First South African Brigade agree with your assessment.
Well, in fact, put him back if you want, and I can move one of the Green Indians there.
Oh, good
Because they're on a
lord!
hill that doesn't mean anything as well.
That's true, and they're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I would do this just to hose him up.
There it is. That standard Canadian tactic,
Hosing him up.
hosing them up.
'Cause, you know, that makes sense?
It does. Good move.
Yeah, because he can't come from there either.
All right. We would call those spoiling attacks.
We
Indeed.
would.
Yeah, I'll tell you the main reason I wanted to keep these guys, this South African unit, close to that objective point is in case I needed to switch somebody out.
Reinforcements. Yep, I got
Yep.
it.
All right. Well, we only have one fight. Here it is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Once again, I think our leaders are going to be our. Oh, the Stuart's not in. No. So it's the Valentine which comes with a 3, and the Panzer III comes with a 3. So no armor advantage. However, there is a flank IC. Let's do the values. 4, 4, 12. Pretty straightforward. 5, 3. 12 to 8. 12 to 8. What say the Allies as to artillery? Anything?
No.
Nope.
Germans artillery?
That's the only combat they have, right?
Yep.
And yes.
That's
Does
12
this artillery reach?
Oh, sure.
It's,
Yeah, they'll
It's
reach
the-
across
it's the
the
whole
whole board.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9,
Yeah.
10, or 9.
Just checking.
Yeah, no, it's a good question. It's if it's gonna not reach somewhere, you're likely there. How's that?
You've got these massive tables, so my
True, true. These
Range
vast,
is all out
vast
of whack.
tables, vast tables. 12 to 11, therefore, with a downshift for the. Is that
Germans?
I can never remember. Is that a downshift or an upshift? It's an upshift for the
Upshift,
for
yeah.
the Allies.
upshift for us.
12 with an upshift. Artillery's been tossed in. Let's take a look at our ops file, please. Ops file. Anything?
Vance, you want to use this?
And remember, of course, the Germans can't use nothing.
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes. Good eye. Always busy looking over here, and there's nothing that fits.
All right, speak it. They can't say nothing.
We're using
we're-
recce.
Oh, look at you. There it is.
Side shoots first.
He does. 12
Unless
with
it's-
12, 12 with an upshift.
My
Oh, wait
recon
a
doesn't
second.
counter
He's
that.
got one of these things. He's got a recon unit.
Oh,
in
he
here.
does. So that, yeah, and so that just can't,
Counters.
they cancel each other out.
Which is fine.
It was your intention to cancel out his recon. Very good.
Yes, his ability to recon.
So, yes, you will not, in fact, be reconning each other. 12 to 11, 12 with an upshift.
Five.
Oh, nice roll.
4, 3, 3 to 3.
3.
3-3.
Uh-huh.
Which I think wipes me out because I only had 2.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Pretty
No, I got
sure.
3 hits. I got 3 to.
Well, remember, too.
He's got 4.
Yeah, you actually got 4. But
Yeah.
he's got to take it and go.
You can take one and run.
He can only avoid his last hit. So he's got to take 2. But he stands
If he wants to.
if he wishes to. Right?
We'll stay.
All right, and then so the Allies tip. All right, that was it. That was it. 13. 13. How about now, Germans? Will you clear the board?
Did the Germans take hits? Because they all look at they're full. Which shouldn't be the case.
No, one's dead, and this
No,
guy's
the,
dead.
the allies.
Oh shoot! Yeah, they've got to take that. They were trying to duck out of their hits. They tried to escape.
There's no escape.
There's no escape. Everybody gets something. A little something for everybody.
Don't catch a rule. It's not a rule breaking.
A parliamentary infraction that is not objected to is no infraction.
Yeah, something like that.
So those are big.
That's
words.
actually a principle of parliamentary law.
It is, yeah.
It ain't cheating if nobody catches it.
Which is essentially the same thing. I have, when I was first taught that, I made almost exactly that point, my son. It was, did you just tell me that if it ain't cheating if nobody catches me doing it?
Welcome to politics.
Yeah, I'm like, what? That's like Junior Johnson in NASCAR. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Thank you, however, for noticing that, Velker. And I now ask you again, however, on turn the 13th, will you go? Bearing in mind, you essentially have 2 turns now. You got the 13th and the 15th, and then if you haven't taken it, it's done.
I thought you meant we got 2 turns in a row, and I was
Oh no,
excited.
yeah, yeah, no. Clear or no?
I don't know, OJ.
I would say no.
No, just go
But-
for it.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go for it.
It's one of the cruelties of this game. You build up that board. 6 dice.
You go ahead, OJ.
Did it?
No, you go for it.
Oh,
Ah. Rolled as well as Velker did last time.
4 dice. They might have had 1 or 2 stored there. All right. So events.
What do you think, OJ? How's that look?
If we can, that's fine.
Yeah, Vince, they should be running out of tactical choices.
You should be.
Yeah, because they haven't cleared the board in a while.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
suffice to say there's a good spread of dice on that board. I can
We
assure
have
you of that.
One event.
Which is
We wish to reorganize armor.
all right, and that's the single one. Yeah.
Yep.
Who gets it?
I'm guessing we're doing it on this guy.
Negatory.
You
He's
can't.
isolated.
You can't reorganize. He's isolated.
Oh. Why didn't you speak up, OJ?
I thought you knew what you was doing.
Oh man, throwing Mike under the bus.
Well, who else are we going to do it to then?
Far be it from me to contradict a teenager.
Oh man.
Well, you'll learn better there.
You know, I listen sometimes. Please.
So somebody else gonna get it, or are you taking the event back?
If we don't, we can get 2 tactical phases, which would be a big deal. So,
So no events.
I think not. OJ, do you have an objection to that?
Yeah. No, I would say take it back.
Alright, we'll take
All
it
right, it's
back.
taken back, and we now shift to road movement.
Do we have
Just-
any?
The 9th Light Infantry that's here, they can't road move because they're starting
Correct.
in Azak.
Correct.
Okay.
It's not that they're they start. Well, that's true. They're out because they're starting in Azak. I also think they're isolated.
Who?
These boys.
No, they're not.
These
No, they're
guys are
not.
clear now because they can get out this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Never mind.
All these guys are clear.
It was
And
the
including
Zak
this
that will
guy's
keep
clear
them.
because he can go this way.
These guys are still pretty too.
Wait, whoa, time out. What you doing, OJ?
He can't road move.
Are you road
Oh,
moving?
you're road moving?
Are you going to spend the points to road move? That's what I'm asking.
Uh,
Yeah, it costs you an
I
op
think we
point.
can do it.
Yeah, that's an extra op point to do it.
I think we can do it.
yeah.
Let's do it. Where's
All
the-
right, so that's 1 point. All right, that's very good. Anybody else?
Thinking.
Okay, so over here, we got so many guys attacking one unit. Probably change.
But you can't. But you. Oh, and Velker, you also did an
Need
untip.
to untip. Yeah,
You guys got untip.
You didn't give us the order, Captain.
I know I didn't. That's on me. I'm usually pretty fastidious about that. That's on me for sure.
We
I don't-
didn't
I
know
don't-
you could do that.
I don't know who else you can road move. I think you're done.
I think you're done.
Yeah. All right. Tack move.
Put that one in.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
So we will. Let's see. What is that? A 2. So Jim, if I brought one of these infantry here up to this hill along with these two, that'd be a flank attack, right? Not that
Nope,
it matters.
They're
too much.
adjacent to
No?
each other.
They're adjacent. That's right. Okay.
if you want to, Jay.
We'll take these 2 against this feller.
Mm-hmm.
Take these 3 against that feller.
Mm-hmm.
And can this tank make it in here into this square?
Yes, you
Yep.
can.
Yep. Sure can.
Just want to make sure that Azak wasn't blocking his.
Yeah, Zak is
Attack
there, but it
move.
does not block. It
Yep.
does not block that. How's that?
Who's that guy? Towards those
Velker,
guys?
do you need my 9th Infantry to attack that hill again, or you weren't going to attack?
I'd say move him towards that way.
Well, that's what I was going to do. That's why I'm asking.
Yep, go ahead. Do it.
And he's only got one move, right?
Correct.
That's right.
Okay.
Same fight, pretty much.
Yeah, same deal. You want to send in the recon guy or the other guy?
The other guy, the fresh man.
All right,
Fresh man guy.
fine by me. There it is. So these two and that one.
Wait, go. Never mind.
Is that okay?
Yep, it's all good.
All right. So them fellers
Oh, wait,
just move it.
I should trade this. That's not smart.
Okay.
Got a min-max.
Got a min max, absolutely. Ship it in the Panzer Grenadiers again. All right, everybody. So OJ set. Anything with these guys in the 9th Light Division up at the fuel dump?
No.
They're good. All right.
I like this fight.
Oh,
He's
wait a
still
minute.
moving
I'm
stuff.
sorry. Back up here for a second. Sitting on that field dump's not doing anything, though, right? You
It
said
is.
That doesn't
It isolates every one of his units.
It's isolating his units. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you only need one of them to do that.
Yeah, right.
You could
Understood.
send those two against that artillery if you wanted to.
Yeah, but then he could also bring his tanks back over.
I think they're pretty concentrated on taking that one back, if I'm going to be
Probably.
honest.
But they won't be able to attack for 2 turns anyway, so.
All right. Very good. Which one you want first? 4 fights.
It's up to you, OJ.
We'll go ahead and just start here then.
All right, infantry,
2
infantry.
to
So that's 2.
13. 2 to 13.
Yeah, 13 to 2. 13 to 2. Artillery Germans.
No.
Artillery Allies.
No.
Ops file. 13 to 2. Say when.
Ready.
When?
Ready.
Anything?
No.
Nope.
13 to 2. It's like the Lord made it.
Well,
Oh! Believe it or not,
That's
the
one hit.
13 pulls off a 1. Nothing else.
Sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
say, and he
so
lives.
annoying.
And he lives.
Oh,
Off you go and tip. No damage.
that's awful.
That's a heck of a time to roll that 1.
I've rolled 3 of them tonight already, so.
Oh,
why are we
mercy.
surprised?
Mercy, mercy.
We could not roll.
Here's that. All right,
All
they
right,
hold, they
we'll
hold the space. Up on the hill.
This one.
All right. What do we got? 4,
13 to
9.
2.
Where's the?
I see 10.
I see
I
10.
see
I see
9.
9.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. 9.
Yeah, it's
Thank
like, okay, I've gotten this stuff screwed up before, so.
Yeah. 9.
9-2,
Nine,
and that's
no,
gonna be a downshift. Yep.
No
So
artillery.
9-2 with the downshift.
Artillery.
Artillery, yeah. OJ.
No.
No artillery. Are
No
artillery
artillery.
allies?
No.
No.
9-2 ops file. Tell me when.
Ready.
Ready?
Anything?
No.
9-2. Downshift for the 9.
6.
Ooh,
Oh, ouch.
At the kill.
it's 2,
3.
Well,
3, 2. So that's 2 to 3. 3. It's 2 to nothing. And 2 is enough.
He takes 2.
Well, he's motorized, so he can bail if
Oh,
he
wait.
wants.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, figured.
Woo!
Balin.
You can go here.
Take my
You
one
can
hit.
go there.
You can go here.
Yeah, absolutely. Goes there and tips. because he retreated. See, there you go.
There's a chance.
Pushing forward,
Hey,
pushing,
Velker.
pushing along the ridge. All right, what's Velker got? You want the armor here? Yeah. 4. Ooh, and recon no less. That's 4 to 2. Artillery, Velker.
No.
Artillery allies.
No.
No.
Okay, that is in the clear. So that's 4 to 2 with a downshift for the 2 because of tank shock.
Can I get anything?
And now ops file. Say when.
Nothing.
Ready?
No. Yeah, nothing.
No, Vance, you just get to write letters home to their families.
All right. So first things first. Velker 4 or better. You get to go first.
Yeah.
There you go.
got it. No
That's 4. No
Doesn't
ups.
matter. I can't roll anything to do any damage.
Okay.
I
That's
got a
right. You got the
downshift with a
downshift.
2?
Yeah, that's true.
I
4.
can't do any damage.
worries.
Nothing.
Neither can he.
Withdrawn tip.
Looks like you're free from writing letters.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. You got a tip though, Velker.
Just move that right up there.
They will taunt you a second time.
No doubt.
Now here.
Yeah, now this mess. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Did you not send in tanks?
No, this tank's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
he did. Sent them in.
Okay. 3. 7. 11. 11.
8.
11 to 8. Yep. Velker artillery.
Yes.
14 to 8. Allies.
Yes.
14 to 11. Ops file.
Use it.
Which one?
Uh,
That's the question.
this one here. Or this one
Think
here.
so?
Or this one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
Candy
one.
store over there.
Yeah, that one.
Wee!
We. Nobody says we. You can say hosed, but you cannot say we.
What do you think about that?
Although I know
Yeah,
which
second.
one he's going to choose. I wish it was our choice. That would be perfect.
I wish it was our choice as well, but
All right. Yeah, Velker, that's fine if you want to. Yeah.
'Cause it only
That's
costs
okay.
Do it.
2 for a second.
if he chooses that one, it's his most.
All right.
It only costs 2 for a second tactical phase, right?
Correct. Assuming nobody in it
Hey,
is isolated.
We
Yeah.
decided nobody could be isolated.
Right. So, all right. So it's 14 to 11 with a downshift for the 14.
Actually, hey,
'cause of the hill.
Velker, hold off on that. Don't use that. I mean, just
Alright.
because if you want to do a second tactical, I'm going to need at least 1 die on their turn.
Alright.
All right. So it is 14 to 11. Velker, you're saying you got nothing?
Got nothing.
How about you, allies?
Yes. We did attack broken up.
Oh, which one you lose, Velker? You probably want to lose the tank just because it's got the lowest, unless you got another 3 out there.
It's the most. I don't know what you're
No, it's a 3. Remember, it's halved.
Alright, do I lose tank shock though?
They don't get tank shock because they're in hills. And then he retreats, so you got to tip him. Was 14 to 11, now is 11 to 11.
And these are hills and not mountains. Is that
They're
correct, Jim?
mountains. That's the only thing they've got.
Okay.
14 to mountains. It's not mountains. It's steep. It's steep rises.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
I
it's
just trying to make sure that the verbiage is the.
yeah.
No,
they-
So he's
that-
got 8.
But he threw in artillery.
I don't see an artillery tipped.
Oh, sorry.
11 to 11. And the 11 has the attacking 11 has a downshift.
We ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1 to 3. Ouch. So we'll do the simple 1 first.
Smoking.
Anybody full here?
No, but there should be 2 twos.
2, 3. Yeah, there you go. I took one of those. All right, that was it. No, they take 3.
I'll kill one of them. No, unless he retreats.
Yeah, he'll have to retreat. Well, he's got to retreat anyway, so why wouldn't he?
Gotta retreat anyway, yeah. Oh, he doesn't get to evade.
He's an
It's only
attacker.
passive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 1,
So
That
one of
is
them
one
dies.
ferociously bloody hill.
2. So yeah, you got to kill one of them, Velker. I'll just kill this one.
that
And
hill
that guy's
has
gotta get
killed
out.
more Germans.
Oh, he's a... Yeah,
Sweet.
that was nasty. All right,
Dang.
sounded like you were doing another attack phase, though.
Yes.
All
well,
right.
let me ask you this: these guys can now attack this hill, right?
No, they're tipped.
Oh, they're tipped.
Oh, that's right. They don't get to untip. Okay.
These guys can't.
Right.
Another attack phase.
We are right, OJ?
I would say yeah. Go ahead and do it, Belker.
All right, 2 points. Hit him. Oh,
You guys
there
are
we
going to come into here.
go. That's gonna be ugly.
Going to be brief.
And these guys are going to attack down into here.
All right.
Your message, Achilles.
Any other combats?
I don't think so.
Just those 2. Velker, you got any?
No.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, except that
And the 21st Panzer is good.
Yes.
All right.
the unit that could do it is
If they attack and
may not
destroy
be
square,
there.
do they have to advance or can they
Yes.
stay?
They have to advance. They're
Right,
in
that's
that.
what I thought.
They're in that square.
Right, right. So I don't want to leave the square and give up the free victory points
True.
back to them. That's
So that's it. Just ask.
Yep,
Okay.
that's
Which
it.
one first?
We'll just go with this one first.
What's going on here? Just these guys?
Two,
Yeah, it's coming down the hill. 9,
All of them.
9 to 2.
9 to 2. 9 to 2. Artillery Germans.
No.
Artillery allies.
No.
Ops file.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Anything?
Done.
Negatory.
9 to 2.
4.
2.
3.
Nothing.
I can take one and evade, right?
Yeah.
Even though he's surrounded.
Yep. He's not surrounded by. Oh.
Even Zox.
I'm not.
Zocks don't count.
I don't think they do. Let me look that up though, because that's worse. I'm fairly certain you can get around the Zox as long as you can. I think you can just go 1, quite frankly. But let me look, because this is the first time that's actually gone that far.
Actually,
So
we
he can
did have one of those earlier.
He shouldn't be
but,
able to go forward though, should he? He should have to be going backwards.
Nope. I don't think. I honestly don't think it matters.
Really?
Passive motorized units can perform. The leg cannot. It may satisfy its last hit. For example, yeah, right. A unit never satisfies. Right. Oh, I see. It wants me to look at this as retreating. Defending units may retreat into any adjacent square. If more than one defender retreats, you can send them different ways. If the first square an attacking unit must retreat to is the square from which it's got to go back to where it came from. That's not the case here. Yeah, you can go anywhere you want.
So
retreat forward.
Wait. That doesn't make sense whatsoever.
Sure it does, because he's cut off. It's going to cut him off.
This is a swirling desert battle. Stuff is moving all over the place.
There's no front line.
There is no front line.
However, now Vance.
Oh no, here it
we
is.
were
Here it
talking
is.
about
Here
before.
it is.
And there's no reason
Time out.
for me to make that attack.
A retreating unit may not enter an enemy held or contested square, which is one that 2 guys are in. It may not cross a river. It may not move across a corner that touches 2 enemies. It may, however, retreat from, through, or into an enemy's zoc.
That's what I did.
Still covered then.
Then there's no reason for me to make that attack because
You wanted to kill
all
the
I'm
unit.
doing.
If you would have, if you
Yeah,
would
but
have,
You'd have killed it
if you
outright.
would have done 3 damage,
3,
you would have killed him.
you killed it.
You didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, but still, the odds of me doing that wasn't extremely high.
Yeah, they are. They're actually pretty good. You were rolling what? You had an 11, right?
And I rolled a 4.
Yeah, if you had
He
rolled a
didn't have-
5, you would have killed him.
He didn't have
5 or
11. He had
6.
You had 9.
9.
Oh, 9, okay. Oh, that's it.
I would have had to have rolled a 6 to. I guess it just seems screwy that they can advance.
I
On
think
forward.
it makes perfect sense. It's the only place they can go, and they're stuck there. You don't want to be there. Who wants to be out of supply?
Well, I understand, but they don't want to be going toward the enemy. They want to be
No,
getting
but
back the other
We
way.
do want to be here.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's screwy, is because now you're cheesing the rules, the rules
Well,
there quite a bit. That's
Actually, the way the only way to prevent that, in a sense, is if you left somebody to occupy that square.
If you'd had
Since
if
it's
you'd
an
had one
effective
guy
point.
here, if you had one guy there, I couldn't retreat there. You didn't even have to have a guy there or there. If you had one guy here, could not have retreated that way.
No, but you could. No, yeah, that's right. You couldn't have because you couldn't have cut the edge.
I can't
Right.
cut the edge between two occupied squares.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay,
Still sounds screwy.
I'll be right back.
And now we got this killing situation. Well, not necessarily. You can go off that way. What is this?
If he does 1 point, I'm toast.
12 to 1. Oh yeah.
What we do will hit him.
Yeah, 12 to 12. And can he hit you?
I have to get a 6.
Well, let's go through the drill. Any artillery either side?
no,
Not from us.
All right. Any ops either side?
no.
Not from us.
12 to 1.
So I can only roll a 6. That's the only damage
Yeah.
I can do.
Right.
5.
Dead.
Oof. Toast.
Got him. All right.
Okay, I have returned.
And
If it's any consolation, Mike, I actually agree with you. I hate the idea of advancing forward, but I think it would have made more sense if they had put something where you had to retreat in the opposite direction of where the attack came from, because that's more normal.
well, he's got to remember the first hex for an active player. He's got to retreat to the hex he came from
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for an active
Right.
player. But
right.
But
a defender retreating forward.
But that's what. But that goes right in with what Achilles is saying, though, right? If
Mhm.
I was attacking from here and I had to retreat, I couldn't retreat over to here, or here I had to retreat back to the direction I came from. That's what Achilles.
That's right.
Is.
Right, but I
And-
didn't come
and-
from any direction. I was there.
Right, but
Right,
what
but
I'm
that's
saying
what-
is that the
If you're coming in
defender,
from this direction, you shouldn't be allowed to go
yeah,
gain an advantage by retreating.
I think the rule would have made more sense if the defender retreats, he has to retreat in the opposite direction of where the attack came from. That would make more sense to me.
Retreat
But
away from the attack. Yeah.
yeah, exactly, because that's what
Which
would
put me
happen.
there.
Yeah,
Well,
but in this
just to be
case, I
fair,
mean, that's
it would have been
it's
this,
not in
this,
the
or
rules.
this in some ways, right?
Yeah, exactly. He could have retreated here or here, but
Because basically what they
You
did
know-
is they advanced through the attack, is what they did.
they advanced past it. Yeah.
but that is
I
how
mean,
they.
and just the
that's
reason
how
I
they have
did
it.
the reason I
So.
did this. That's a gap in the German lines.
Quite right.
That's a kilometer gap in the German lines. Actually, a little bigger.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why this is an operational level game. That's a huge gap.
I found plenty of space in there. So, all right, that's it then. Yeah, we go to 16. We go to to 14. 14.
Yep.
Dear friends, the Allies, do you reset?
No.
6 dice. Ooh, one missed.
That's okay.
Okay.
Tip.
Untip.
Untip, I should say. A lot of allies to untip.
For a change.
You want to know something funky?
Yes.
He's not isolated.
Sure he is, because he's got somebody sitting on his thing.
Me?
Yeah, all our
Oh,
guys,
yeah,
all our
sorry,
guys
yeah.
are
All
isolated.
guys are isolated. Oh, you want to be tactical about it.
All right. Events. Allies.
I don't think we want to use any events. Do you see anything you think we ought to use?
Don't think so. I mean, unless you can make use of this. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Unless you want to do this. He didn't do that either. So,
Yeah, he didn't use it, so it wouldn't help us.
yeah.
Let's see. No, that's not good. That's not good. Nope. Nope,
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Okay.
All right. No events. Any road movement?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. I
We
don't think
can't
so.
use it.
All right.
We can't use road movement anyway.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can't
good
use it.
point.
All
Good
isolated.
point. Yeah. Ooh, a bot. We got a bot, people. I gotta go squash the bot. Give me a second. I'll go kill that bot.
So it's 2 dice for
It is, sir.
activation. TAC.
hmm
I'll kill that bot.
Good news is we don't have anybody else that needs to move.
All right. And I'm assuming you paid your 2, so that we can.
He hasn't yet.
All right, so that we can have
Not
an ops
yet.
phase.
Okay.
So we can have an ops phase. Ops phase.
2. There we go. All right, Vance.
Yeah, 1,
Make them pay.
2,
There's bound and determined.
2,
There. I'll move this guy for you.
2. Yeah, we capture space up there.
With these half-dead Indian force.
They stumbled into it.
These guys go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make life interesting. I want to put this guy here, and I'll put this guy back on the hill.
You can.
What's the, oh, yeah,
Keeps these guys from attacking.
do it.
There is an event that would allow them to. But...
There
Yes.
is, yeah.
So we recaptured that one, yes. Yes, man.
Actually, that event only applies to armor,
Yes.
Oh,
and he doesn't have any there.
has no armor. He's got it coming for the other flank, though.
I think that's it.
One fight. One fight, and that over there. All right. One big fight. Let's see here. That Panzer's got a armor of 2. That one's got an armor of 1. Oh, but he's got recon. Let's not forget that. So that gives the armor advantage. So who do you want to be the leader, Mike? The Panzer IV or the light armor?
Panzer IV.
The Fence for who's your leader? The Valentine? Okay. So there is an armor advantage to the Allies in this instance. 4,
Yeah, I'm on.
7, 10 with an upshift for the flank. 10, yeah. 10 to 7. Allied artillery.
Nope.
German artillery.
Yes.
10 to 10. Ops file. Big 10 to 10. Consequential. Consequential.
Volker.
Oh, but he's not gonna. He's not. He's not gonna
Yeah,
do
he
that.
might. He's probably not. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, since it's an objective point.
All right.
Yeah.
Allies.
The only
bring
the
it.
only one that
Oh.
would that you could possibly apply would be this one. If you wanted to use it, you decide. I'm going to try to save as many of these as I can for the defensive side of things.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're ready.
All right. You ready, Germans?
Yes.
What'd you bring, Allies?
Nothing.
What'd you bring, Germans?
Attack broken up.
Oh, nasty.
Defender's barrage causes one attacking active choice to retreat before combat.
Pick one, Germans.
That's 3. That's 4. That's 3.
And he retreats, so he tips.
Somebody already made him on a weird angle.
So instead of 10, you now have 7.
7.
7 to 10. 7 to 10, and the flank still exists. So an upshift.
And my armor advantage still exists.
Accurate.
Do you have an advantage?
Yeah, they have an armor advantage because their armor is better, so you're going to get an extra hit if he hits anything.
A 5.
Pretty good.
With 7.
Nice.
3.
Didn't hit
1.
anything.
3 to 1.
Oh yeah, I did get 1.
Yeah. So 3, which is actually going to be 4. It's going to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, they're dead.
Killed both.
They're dead.
Good, Jim. You got
He,
'em.
Very well done, sir.
Yeah, because this. Yeah, he can't even. He can.
Oh, he takes 1.
Yeah, he does, but he can. He's at he's got to take 2. Yeah. He's got to take 2.
I got 3 hits total.
Yeah, like I was trying to figure out if you could evade, but you can't because of the armor advantage.
And that's the game.
Yeah, that's the shooting match. That is the shooting match because even if they get this one and this one back, well, I mean, because this attack is going to happen. You get that one.
Yeah.
You get this one.
This is the only one that matters because we can't win unless we hold this. But there's no way that they can get 3.
How many you got left?
Right now, they don't have any
They
of
only
the
control-
objective points.
Right, they don't own any.
They don't own any.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But by the
Yeah,
by
that,
the
it would
scenario,
actually
if I
force
remember,
a draw. It would
Yeah.
force a draw, but
it would force a draw
6,
if they take this.
9. They'd have to do 9 points of damage, which is not possible. All right, good game. Good game, British.
Well, they can do that over. They could do that over 2 attacks.
They could. Yeah, the numbers just aren't there though. We could play through if you want, Mike.
Well, no, you're right. They're only going to get 1 attack because if these guys don't make it, then they're tipped and they can't use it
Yeah,
again to
yeah,
attack.
you can't
That's
use
right.
them, and
Right.
and they ain't gonna have
They have
you
to
know.
attack with these guys. Yeah.
But what we would have to do is these guys from the 21st would have to dislodge these guys from the hill
So that
Attack.
these guys can make the second attack. Yeah.
and make the second attack this way. And at
Yep.
the same time, Vilker's armor would have to come down and retake this victory point.
Which would mean that this one is going to stay in our hands because these guys are probably not going to be able to take it.
So
Right.
It'd be
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
We-
to the
So you-
to the
Basically, be trading one for the other.
The outside best you could do is get a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, by kicking them off this ridge, and I'm not sold on that.
I'm not either.
Yeah, I don't. I think the
mean,
odds
it's
against that are pretty high.
Yeah, but it's technically possible. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
It
far
is
odds.
technically possible.
So all right.
Even
well,
even if we didn't take this with this cheesy retreat, I think us taking this one
Yeah, we'd still
up
win.
here.
yeah, that was enough to satisfy you.
Keep you guys from winning. Yeah.
yeah, and it's an interesting scenario. I like it. It's simple. You know, it doesn't have a lot of the texture. As I said in my comments on it when we played the first half of it, it's a little more slap bang than some of the other stuff we've played, which had
It's
a little,
desert warfare. That's what it's
Yeah.
all about.
yeah, just running at each other. But no, Rommel, great system. So this is going to be our last Rommel game before we do Overlord. So we've pretty much queued up the groups for Overlord, and people are going to pick sides. We'll be over in the forums. I'm going to actually organize this one a little more than I usually do because I want to get all the players in advance, the OOBs, because there is no freaking way I'm going to be able to track all the turns of entry. So I'm going to make you all responsible for that. I'll have it. But I figured nobody's more interested in getting your troops on the table than you are. And you'll be the one reminding me, hey, you forgot to give us this reinforcement or this paradrop or whatever the heck. But yeah, Rommel, good game. Like it. Let me get another picture. I don't know as I took it enough.
I would have said coming into tonight that I thought the British were in real trouble, but Vance came in and saved my bacon. So
With his nefarious wiles.
yes,
No, that was good stuff. Rommel is, it's interesting. There aren't a lot of miniatures games that try to float at this level. The one game I keep thinking of every time I play this, if you've ever read Paddy Griffith's Napoleonic Wargaming for Fun, he actually has a game that's a lot like this for Napoleonic warfare, but it's not as well thought through as Sam's game here is. So it's a very interesting experience to see this played at this level, and for all the abstractions it has, it's pretty cool. So yeah.
I was just going to say that every scenario that we've run with Rommel so far that I can, or at least that I've been involved in, has come down to the very end. Every single one of them. I mean, none of them were, essentially one-sided. They've all come down to the very end.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that I think that is a great testament to any system, really. So we'll do that. So on Saturday, for those who are watching this later, we are going to get together and we are going to do the Battle of Isandlwana. It is the anniversary on Saturday. We're going to play it using the modified rules from the guys at Little Wars for the Men Who Would Be Kings. I know a bunch of folks have already signed up over at the forums, so that's great. We'll have a nice full table, and we need it because, oh my God, are there a lot of Zulus. The British, not so many, but Zulus, there's a lot. And somebody's got to shove them around, so we'll definitely do that. Next week, we're going to, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do on Wednesday, but OJ and CT, I sincerely hope, will be firing up our Operation Martlet. And so we will be playing some Chain of Command. So a lot of stuff coming up. Please hang around and watch it. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. We'll see each other soon. But in the meantime, please take care of yourselves and one another.